Jack, commiserations. I know you just had a chance to see that Silva goal back there. What's your thoughts?
Really disappointed because I thought the lads across the two legs were unbelievable. I think we've dominated the game today. I think we've had, we've drew at their place with a questionable penalty, an own goal, and it's taken a counter-attack from one of our corners that's undone us. So immensely proud of the lads. Nobody gave us a chance, to be honest, and do you know what, we held our own and probably deserved more, especially from tonight. But if we had gone through, it would not have been a disservice at all.
Talk to us about that goal then. I mean, I think a lot of people were sort of scratching their heads about whether it should stand or not. What was your take on it, especially from where you were? I
have no idea. Obviously, that you hope as long as it takes. I'm not sure whether it was obviously a very fine line. Haven't seen whether it was close or not. But I imagine it was. So you can only hope that VAR have come to the right decision. And if they have done, then it's something that we have to accept. It's just a shame to concede a goal like that because the boys didn't deserve that at all.
You mentioned corners. Thinking about, I guess, the tactics going into this one tonight, particularly from set pieces from a Rangers perspective. Is that something that you were specifically focused on this evening, or what was the sort of thinking behind that?
No, I think ordinarily, if you're playing against a team like Benfica, you maybe put more emphasis on corners because they might have more possession and they might dominate the game, and that wasn't the case. We played some really good football, got into some really good areas, caused them a lot of problems. Just didn't quite find that finishing touch, but we deserved it. We really, really did. We've got great delivery, and sometimes things might drop for you, but to be honest, we were brilliant, and we could have scored in many other ways. That would not have been a smash and grab from us at all. It was a really, really good performance.
Talk to us a little bit, if you will, Jack, about the conditions out there and how much that actually played a part tonight.
Not really. The pitch is fantastic.
It looked as if it was at times quite leggy, and it was a slow pace. I think sometimes.
I think it's we're playing 2 games a week. They're doing the same. Yeah. It's rained for about the last 72 hours straight. Considering that the pitch is in fantastic condition, and that's just what happens at this stage of the season. Boys are pushing hard. 2 really, really good sides, and there's going to be some tired bodies out there. But I thought we were brilliant. We've barely give up anything at all, apart from the goal. So we should be really, really proud. And we're disappointed with that as well.
Just a final point, and I don't want to add insult to injury by talking about the England squad, but I want to ask you about it just because you're here. There's a lot of, I guess, expectation that you might be involved in it. Have you had discussions? And how are you feeling about it?
No discussions. If your name's being chucked in, that's because you're doing something right. So for me, when I found out I wasn't in the squad, it was just back to normal. Continue trying to do what I've been doing here. That's the only reason why I've been in that discussion in the first place. I've been playing and playing well. So the minute that went out, it was just all eyes in this game. Make no question. Should I? Doesn't really matter. I've worked hard enough. I've done enough. And whatever decision will be, there's 3 fantastic goalkeepers going. And I'll just keep knocking on the door and see what happens.
Thanks for your time.
Thank you. Cheers.